Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, the last video, there's some interesting points in that, and certainly some very, very true points. And after doing that one, yeah, you look through the Bible and you see so many times that the people in the Bible had to get broken. I mentioned Peter. What about Paul? The problem is that Saul had to be broken. Saul was quite a righteous person. Saw himself as very righteous, by all accounts, by what you see in Scripture. His eyesight was taken away. Because his eyesight was taken away, he was broken. When he received his eyesight again, he was healed. But during that time, he was being mended before he received his sight. The Lord was speaking to him. His nature was being changed. His understanding of God was being changed. He had to be broken to be able to rise to the next level. And most people in church are in that situation. But so many people in church are in churches where the ministers are actively trying to stop them from going through anything. They're trying to protect them from going through stuff. And if you have to be broken, yeah. Well, I was saying to Peter the other day, we were talking about the other Peter, the biblical Peter. And it's beautiful the way God does things. Even in that conversation, I realised something more so than I had before, and that was Peter's situation, where he denied the Lord 3 times. And the Lord then saying to him later when he saw him again, "Do you love me?" Asking him 3 times, "Do you love me?" Because Peter, when he denied the Lord 3 times, each time he denied the Lord, he was saying, "I love my life more than I love you." It was fear causing him to deny him. So he was saying, "I love my life," because he believed if he had said, "Yes, I am not just one of his disciples, but I'm one of the main ones," he would have been on a cross next to him. That's what he believed, yes? Okay. And so he denied him. So therefore he was saying, "I love my life more than I love you." He had to go through that because Peter was the one who was jumping up and down all the time. Every time there was something, "Oh me, oh me, oh me." Yeah, I'll be the one going through what you go through. Yeah, pick me. Yeah, they see the Lord coming on the water. Peter's the one who stands up. "If it's you, tell me to come. I'll come." All the rest are in fear. "Oh no, I'm me. See me? I'll come." Yeah, I'm Peter. I'm the wonderful one. But Peter was hot and cold. Very hot and then very cold. You couldn't have the rock that the church is going to be built on to be someone that was so cold so often and so young in his ways. He had to be broken in order to be made, in order to come to maturity. He had to realise that he loved his life more than he loved the Lord. Even though when he was with the Lord before, he was saying, "No, I will go through what you go through. If you're going to die, I'm going to die." But then when it came a reality, he said, "No, I don't love you that much." Okay? God wanted that to happen because Peter had to be made into the person that the church needed him to be. And that Peter himself needed to be that man of God. He wanted so much to be that man of God. That's why he was standing up. That's why he was trying, because he wanted so much to be that person, to live up to, how Yeshua saw him. Because Yeshua saw him initially, and saw him as he knew Peter was going to be. He didn't see that weak, pathetic Peter. He saw that strong man of God. And Peter couldn't live up to that until he could. But there are so many people, as I say, in church who need to rise up, but they cannot rise up because there's something blocking. That thing it's blocking has to be broken out the way so that they can rise. That's why I say we need churches that care enough about us to help us to go through whatever we have to go through so that we can rise. You can't say you love someone and keep them down. If you love your child, are you going to continuously, forever, cover them and protect them from going through things? No. You understand as a parent, a loving parent, that you have to let your child grow. And what happens when a child grows? When those bones in the body grow, what do they have to do? They have to break to a certain degree, don't they? And we know that when muscles grow, what do they have to do? They have to break. They have to tear to grow. If you imagine, if the body could scream out every time that happened, that would be a horrendous process. Spiritually, it's the same. You have to go through that breaking, that tearing. And you need churches that are going to help you to do that, rather than churches that want to stop that. When I come to maturity, that's what you need to do. So there you go. I mean, as I say, that's a reality. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Be a blessing. Be blessed. Have a fantastic rest of the week, or rest of the weekend, certainly, and a fantastic week ahead. Enjoy. But as I say, we need to go through things. I went through that thing the other day from the court. I had to go through it. There you go. Bye.